Ham. Oh.
I'm the princess. You need to go.
Okay.
Madeline, go like this. Princess.
Okay, Madeline, ring the gong.
Darling, be careful with this glass.
Good job. Okay. Okay, this is a little gift for Danielle and Vivian for a happy birthday. We have a little story that we're going to be narrated by Counselor Butchie.
Okay.
Okay, here are our princesses over here.
We're not ready yet. We have to go in the castle.
Come over here. Remember the story?
Remember, going for a walk,
Come over here. Remember, come over here with your sister. Okay.
Okay, right there.
You missed it, but this is for your birthday.
Once upon a time, there were two beautiful princesses. And one of them was named Audrey, and the other was named Madeline. And one day, they were walking along a path. And they were looking in their mirrors and saying, "Oh, look how beautiful I am." And Audrey showed her mirror to Madeline and said, "Look how beautiful I am." And Madeline showed her mirror to Audrey and said, "Look how beautiful I am." And they were having such a nice time talking about how beautiful they were. And all of a sudden, they were walking along and they heard two voices saying, "Hey, Chickie." And they looked around, they didn't see anything. And then the voices said, "Down here, down here." And they looked down, and on the ground, there were two frogs. And the frogs had crowns on.
Don't pick them up yet.
Don't pick them up yet. And the frog said, "Can you do us a favor?" And the princesses said, "What?" And the frog said, "We are actually handsome princes, and a mean witch turned us into frogs. And we would like to have you take us home with you because the spell..." Yes, we'll worry about that in a minute. "Because the spell will be broken and we'll turn back into princes if you give us a kiss." And the princesses said, "Well, I'm not real sure about that. I don't think that's probably a good deal, but we will take you home with us." So they picked up the frogs and they took them home. Okay? Into their castle. Madeline,
Bring your frog home.
pick up the frog
Pick up your frog.
and take him into your castle.
I'm taking it in my castle.
And then, what happened?
We're not ready yet.
Okay.
We didn't sit for a house yet.
Okay.
What size is it on?
With those frogs in there, rocking the castle.
Okay.
No, we're not ready yet.
Sipping the whole thing up.
We're not supposed to.
Okay. While you're getting organized, the next thing that happened was the Wicked Witch came looking for the beautiful princesses. And she went over to the princess's castle and she knocked on the door. And the princesses looked out through a tiny little hole and they saw the witch. And they said, "No, we're not opening the door for her. You don't open the door for strangers." But then the witch knocked on the door again. Knocked on the door again. And said,
Oh, I'm a good witch. I'm not a bad witch. I'm a good witch. Open the door. Open the door.
So
I'm a good witch.
So the princesses thought, well, she sounds like a nice witch. So they opened the door and they came out.
I'm a good witch. Open the door. Come out. Come out. Come out. Come out. Can you come out? Come out. I'm a good
Come on out, guys.
Where did this title come from?
I'm a good witch. I'm a good witch. Come on out.
Why?
Why? I am. Okay, come on out. Come on.
See, the princesses didn't know that it was really the bad witch acting nice. But they came out. Come on out. Come on out. Okay, that's good. All right.
But not, we need a frog.
Yeah, bring your frog with you.
I want my froggy to something in the outside.
Dress rehearsal was much better. Okay, so anyway, they came out and there was the witch with her fire-breathing dragon. Yeah.
It looks like E.T.
Who needed some dental work. And the witch said, I have a special treat for you guys. I made you some special punch, and I would like to have you take a little sip.
Have a little sip here. Have a little sip here.
And as soon as they took a sip, they fell down on the ground to sleep. Fell down on the ground.
They fell
Fell
down
down on the
asleep.
ground to sleep.
Oh,
Oh, my.
no!
Sound asleep, sound asleep.
Couldn't move a muscle.
Yeah. So then,
No.
You're
Yeah,
asleep.
keep
Sound
asleep.
asleep.
Stay asleep. Stay asleep. Stay asleep.
okay, so
There you
then
go.
what happened was
Good girl.
their fairy godmother came along and said, yeah, hurry up. You don't need the dragon anymore.
Oh,
Their fairy godmother came along and said, oh my goodness, look at my princesses. And she
oh
said,
my
what?
goodness, look at my princesses.
You get your crystal ball.
Stay asleep.
Oh, no. That's what happens with princes.
What am I doing?
Take over. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do? So she
Look
looked
at
at
my crystal ball and see, what am I going to do? My princesses have fallen asleep. I need to bring them back and wake them up. How do I do that?
Maybe with your magic wand.
With my magic wand and a kiss.
Oh, that's right.
With my magic wand and a kiss, they will wake up. And she got up. Oh! And she got up. Yay! And they're back.
Yay!
So then, the two froggies said, hey, this worked out great. You can do the same thing for us. If you give us a kiss, we'll turn into handsome princes. So the two princesses gave the frogs a kiss.
Give your frog a kiss.
And guess what?
Andrew and
Nothing happened.
I'm like Andrew and Patrick.
I know, that would be cute.
That's it. And everybody lived happily ever after. The end.
I